Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and this week I am sharing with you my October Ipsy Glam Bag. It is very spooky October themed. So if you'd like to see what I got in my glam bag and see me use those products and hear my first impressions on how I got this very natural, lovely look today, keep on watching. Before we get too far into the video and go back to my bare naked face, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing and clicking the thumbs up button. It would mean so much to me. Alright, so I just got out of the shower and I am ready to see what is in this month's Ipsy Glam Bag. I am starting with a bare face intentionally. If you've never watched one of my Ipsy videos before, I do that because after I show you everything I got, I'm actually going to test the products on my face and show you how they work, give you my first impressions. So last night my brother's girlfriend showed me her bag. She gets his subscription too, and she got some really good stuff this month, so I'm really excited about this month. Here is the bag, which I'm loving. It's very Halloween. It's got like the eye, and then it's got lipstick and makeup and hearts and all of these little things stemming off of it. And then on the back it says, "Your magic." So that's one of the cuter bags I think I've gotten, especially this little detailing here. There is a moon and a star on the little zipper, so really cute. I would actually use that bag to travel. Some of them I get are a little ugly, to be honest, but this one's cute. So they did give us the little insert card this month, which I love. I like to know what the full size costs if I want to repurchase, and I like to know if it's a full size or just a deluxe edition, a sample, whatever. So here is the insert I'll be reading for you guys as I open up the different items. Alright, so the first item I have here, this is actually the one I selected. If you're new to the Ipsy Glam Bag, it's about $12 in shipping, so close to $13 a month. You can also choose to just do like one every 3 months if you want. They also have the Ipsy Glam Bag Plus and a deluxe version for $25 and $50 respectively. This is the cheapest of those, but even in the smallest one, you get to choose one item every month. So this is the item I selected. This is the Benefit Cosmetics Gimme Brow Plus Volumizing Eyebrow Gel in 3. So you might say, what's in 3? Their shades or numbers for how light or dark your brow hairs are. So I got that today. And this says it's a tapered brush that provides mess-free application and makes tinting and taming super easy. Water resistant, won't smudge. That's of course a deluxe sample. The full size of that is $24, which is a lot. I've never paid that much for a brow product in my life. Probably won't unless this is like earth-shattering when we try it, but I wanted to try it because I knew I wouldn't pay that full price. So that's something I like about Ipsy too, is you can just try things without having to pay the big ticket price and kind of see like, is it actually worth it, or am I glad I only spent $2 to $3 per item just to try it and not feel like I have FOMO after that. So next, this didn't fit in the bag, but I've got these here, these sheet masks. I've already done my skincare for today, so I am not going to use these. If I get a chance to, by the time this video goes up, I will definitely leave you a little note in the description about how I liked them. But these are the Puriface Dermal Purifying Sheet Mask and Collagen Max Sheet Mask Set. Yes, collagen, helping with my little fine lines here. Aloe vera and spirulina, whatever that is, to boost skin cell reproduction, moisturize, brighten. This says that this is a deluxe sample, and if you get the full size, this looks like 2 masks here, and it says the full size is 5 masks are $15. So there's 2 items. We've got 3 more. You get 5 items in a bag every month. So next, they feel tiny. It's kind of weird that they feel tiny this month. What do we have here? Oh, interesting. Okay, so this is from Tarte. I have seen this before, but I don't usually go for tinted BB cream type situations, which is odd because I got one in my bag last month too, I think from Hey Honey. Hopefully this doesn't make me too oily because I am an oily lady. This is the Tarte Maracuja Tinted Hydrator. So they sent me this in light sand. Sand makes me nervous. Sometimes it's a little too beige for me because I'm pretty pale, especially now. This says for a no makeup look, or even for glam. This is lightweight, easy to blend, melts seamlessly into the skin. Dot it on your cheeks, nose, forehead, chin, blend out using your fingers, it suggests, which I don't like to do because you have oils in your finger and I feel like I'm just rubbing it in there, so I probably won't follow those directions, hate to tell them. This little BB is a deluxe sample. The full size is $29. Probably won't buy that because I usually like more of a medium coverage, and that's probably not going to do it, but we'll try it. Next up here, we've got from Duce. I get stuff from this brand all the time from Ipsy, the Ultra Precision Eyeliner. And this says it is a kohl eyeliner, waterproof formula made in Germany. Okay. Semi-matte finish, so it's probably going to have a little bit of a sheen to it. We'll see. This is a full size, and it says it's $22. So, I don't know. We'll see. That brand that I've tried in the past when I've gotten it from them, I think things work, but it's never been like anything that I'm blown away by. Nothing I would ever repurchase. So I would be fine if Ipsy just didn't offer stuff from them anymore, quite frankly. And then finally, we have something here from Lottie London. This is a Longwear Matte Liquid Lipstick in shade Fleek. It says it is a warm terracotta shade for fall vibes, highly pigmented, ultra long lasting, and comfortable. So we'll see. Hopefully that means it's not going to get like that dry, crusty matte feeling. And this is a deluxe sample, and the full size of this is $6.49. That's pretty cheap for a full-size liquid lipstick, so we'll see how we like that. So, I don't know. Overall, so far, I mean, Tarte and Benefit, obviously, I've heard of. I've only heard of some of the other brands through Ipsy. We'll see how they perform. So far, I don't know if this is my favorite month. I'm not going to lie, which I'm disappointed because my brother's girlfriend, I think she got better items than me. Honestly, I do. So let's see. So I am only going to talk about the steps of my makeup today that are those Ipsy products. So I am going to do my whole makeup, but I am going to kind of skip through and only show you the products that I use from Ipsy so that this video is not half an hour long. Alright, so now that I have a little bit of primer on, I'm going in with that Tarte Tinted Hydrator. I'm nervous. I am going to use a brush instead of my hand to kind of work it in. We'll see how much coverage it gives. I'm sure it's going to be light coverage since it's just a tinted hydrator, which I don't really need hydration. And I might have to spot conceal a little bit for some acne scarring if we feel like it's too light of coverage. And I'm just using a Morphe JH03 brush here. Granted, I will say it did tell me to use my fingers, so keep that in mind, the fact that I'm not following the directions, but I'm aware of that. Okay, so since it's just a tinted hydrator, it's actually not too dark. I was worried with that sand color that it was going to be a bit too much, like too orange or too dark or something, but the color is okay because it is so darn sheer once you really buff it in or buff it out, whatever word you want to use. The coverage is absolutely light and sheer, which I guess is okay if you're going for that. I usually like more than that, but I will say for the most part it actually is evening out the discoloration that I had. I don't have any active acne right now, but I had some scarring from acne that was healing, and it is really evening out and covering those up well, surprisingly. So for me, an item like this I would use probably more in the summer, honestly, because in the summer, it's kind of one of those times where I'm like, I'm just going to be sweaty and oily no matter what, so I don't even try, just kind of embrace the dewiness of my skin, the oiliness, and opt, you know, for a lighter coverage on a summery, picnicky beach day type thing, or like a pool situation where maybe I have SPF going and I just want a little something, but not full glam, so it's okay. I definitely would not repurchase it, though, just because it's not what I'm into. I don't think I'm going to add any concealer, though, you guys. All right, so next I'm going to try out this little Benefit Gimme Brow Volumizing Fiber Gel. I'm mostly curious to see if this is messy or not, because that annoys me when the gels get everywhere. So we will see. As you can probably tell, I have pretty naturally nice brows anyway, so I thought this might be good just to give them a little zhuzh, a little tiny little fill-in extra, which is why I picked this one, but we'll see what it does. I picked 3 because it looked a little more cool toned and not too warm toned. My brow hairs and my natural color is not quite so warm toned. I mean, right now I'm very warm toned, but that's dye, so. Ooh, I love the fact that this is a teensy tiny little brush. I was not expecting that. Okay, so I'm just gonna run this through kind of the sparse hairs here, see what we get. So far I see absolutely nothing, and I'm not sure if that's because it's not working or maybe the color match is just that good and I need to build it up a minute. I feel like the wetness of it on here, so I know there's product coming off. Oh, there I see some. Okay. Oh, it just is actually a really good color match. All right, so there's the one that I did with the Benefit product, and here is the one without. I would say it's a subtle difference. It is a difference, but it's not huge in my mind. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. I will say, because it's a gel, I do think it'll probably help hold my brows in place, which I have been kind of liking, that more like feathery natural look that's kind of in trend right now. If it will hold my brows up, some of my gels are not really strong enough to do that, so I do like that about it. All right, there we go. What do you guys think? Did it volumize my brows? Because that is the claim here, is that it says it is brow volumizing fiber gel. They look pretty nice. I think for me, like, this is great for an actual no makeup day, because it's just a little bit, but it's like the better than you version, you know? I think I could totally pull off right now the fact that I'm like not wearing makeup. I think someone would look at me and think like, wow, she's just got really clear skin and really nicely shaped brows, and I don't hate that. All right, so the only items I have left here are the lip and the eyeliner, so I'm gonna go ahead and do some of my other steps of makeup off camera and come back to finish those with you guys. All right, so I tried to keep things a little more natural to kind of go with the vibe we were setting there with the brows and the Tinted Hydrator. I did powder in my T-zone a little bit because I could already tell it was a little too shiny for my liking. Hopefully I'm not an oily mess by the end of the night like I was with the Hey Honey tinted, I think it was like a CC or a BB cream that I had last month. But either way, I will let you know in the description box below. So next I'm going in with this liner. This would probably be something good for a waterline, but I don't like to put black in my waterline. I think it looks me a little older. But I'm gonna try to put a little bit and just go really closely to the lash line up top. This is very creamy, you guys. So since this is so creamy, something I learned instead of trying really hard to get into the corner and epically failing is to go in with a little angled brush. So this is a Morphe M158, and I'm actually going to use that just to distribute the product I've already laid down. And honestly, it's so creamy, it's like almost like a pomade. I will say this seems to dry down really quickly unlike a pomade, so you don't have a lot of play time to kind of smoke it or blow it out. But I think you can definitely use this and still get more of a natural look. I can definitely use it. Again, it's one of those items, I would never buy it, but like I have it, so I'm not gonna waste it, so I can make it work. All right, and I'm not gonna do falsies because I am just trying to keep it low key today, not really doing too much here. I'm a little worried about this color. I don't know, it says warm terracotta, but it looks rather pink in here, and I'm worried it's gonna make this not as natural anymore. So again, this is the Stay All Day Lottie London Longwear Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Fleek. So hopefully it looks a little less on the lips than it does in here. I do like that the applicator has a very pointed doe foot that makes it easy to line your lips before filling them in. All right, what do you guys think? Is that kind of too loud of a color to go with our natural look? I don't think it's bad per se. It is definitely more pigmented, I think, than the light wash of color I have going on everywhere else. So far though, maybe it's not fully dried down, or maybe this is just that it is very comfortable and it's not like that cracked dry lip matte feeling. So yeah guys, this is the completed look here, very natural today. This is something I would love for an everyday look from our Ipsy October bag. Again, this is the base glam bag. Let me know, do you subscribe to Ipsy or do you get BoxyCharm or one of the other makeup subscription services? Did you get the items that I got? Did you get something different like my brother's girlfriend did? She got a really cute little eyeshadow quad that I was kind of obsessed with, I'm not gonna lie. And as always guys, if you have not already, please give this video a thumbs up. It helps me a lot. And subscribe, I would love to have you along for more content in the future. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you next week. Bye.